All right, number 15 says, what is a counterexample for the conjecture? So you want to find an example that doesn't work for this one. So it says any number that is divisible by 2 is also divisible by 4. So that means you can divide it by 2 and you can divide it by 4. So we want a number that we can divide by 2 but not divisible by 4. So we're looking for a number that's divisible by 2 but not divisible by 4. So I think of things like 6. I can divide 6 by 2 and it gives me 3. I can't divide 6 by 4 evenly. It gives me some sort of decimal. We don't want a decimal. You could do, let's see what else. 8, just kidding, 8 works for both. You could do 12. You could do, actually 12 doesn't work either, because if I do 12 divided by 3, or divided by 2, I get 6. And if I do 12 divided by 4, I get 3. So that one would not be a counterexample. So you want one that you can divide by 4, but you can't divide, or you can divide by 2, but you can't divide by 4. Number 16 says, write the statement as a conditional in if-then form. All triangles have 3 sides. So we just want if-then. So I would say something like, if a shape is a triangle, so if a shape is a triangle, then the last part, it has 3 sides. And that's it. You just need the statement with if and then. 17. Determine whether the conditional and its converse are both true. If both are true, combine them as a biconditional. If either is false, give a counterexample. So first we need to figure out if they're both true. Then we need to figure out what we do next. So the first one says, if an angle is a right angle, then its measure is 90 degrees. That one's true. The second one says, if an angle is 90 degrees, then it is a right angle. That one's also true. So they're both true. So since they're both true, we're going to write them as a biconditional. Remember, a biconditional uses the phrase if and only if. So my statement would be, I always like to pick the first one. An angle is a right angle if and only if it measures 90 degrees. So I just took that first statement. I got rid of if, and then in place of and, or in place of then, I put if and only if. That's your answer. And for number 18, write the 2 conditional statements that make up the following biconditional. I drink juice if and only if it is breakfast time. So your biconditional, it's 2 conditionals, but flipped around. So my first one is going to be if I drink juice, then it's breakfast. Alright, be fast time. Mostly because I'm lazy. And then for my second one, I just want to flip it around. So it's like you're doing your converse. So I'd say if it is breakfast, again, be fast time, then I drink juice. So you basically just write it forwards, and then you also write it backwards.